Do you want to know what frustrates me? Huh? Even if you don't, I'm gonna tell you anyway. Niche snobbery. Fuck me, this topic has just raged non-stop from like the beginning of time. Since man first went on a computer to base notes for Grantica and then finally evolved onto YouTube and Facebook groups, this shit has been going on non-stop. And it's not just fragrance or brand related, they'll pick on something else. It's getting to the point where you look at like fragrance groups and stuff, and it's not a case of, hey, I really like this fragrance even though I paid a fortune for it. It's more a case of, I really like this fragrance, ha, I'm loaded. We don't give a fuck, honestly. This brings my piss to a boil. Green Irish Tweed and Cool Water, blah 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 blah. Now a lot of people are probably sitting here looking going, Lex, you're a designer snob, blah blah blah, you only talk about designers. Let me tell you something, right? I get into niche, and I bought some niche stuff because I wanted to, right? I wanted to buy it. I didn't buy it because, it's expensive and I must. All I ever got when I was in the groups was, when you get into niche, you should really get into niche. You should really get into niche. I remember I bought my first 2 niche purchases, right? And I put them on one of the groups, and I got like 3 people personally messaging me. One of them going, "Oh, you're in the elite club now. You'll always be skint, and you'll never look at a designer again and stuff. Oh, you're in the big leagues." The big leagues? It's a fucking juice in a bottle that you spray that smells good. It's not a big league. This isn't Donald Trump's fucking dining hall. Come on. Like, honestly, like, you look at people posting pictures in the groups as well. It's like, hey guys, look at my bottle of Creed next to my Omega watch and my fucking Dolce & Gabbana sunglasses. Why those need to be there? Now, I've got no problem with that. I know some people go, this is my outfit. Here's my jacket and the trousers, shoes I'm wearing. I'm thinking of having this fragrance to go with it. Fair dues, no fucking problem, But it's like, hey guys, check out my bottle of Creed Green Irish Tweed. And my iPod. And my fucking gold fucking Rolex. You're like, why is that there? Okay, we get it, you're loaded. This isn't the fucking watch collectors group. This isn't fucking cigar connoisseurs of us. It's a fucking fragrance group. And then people go, but niche is better quality. Like, when it comes to snobbery, I get the whole Cool Water Green Irish Tweed, right? Green Irish Tweed came first. Creed get the point as far as I'm concerned. And the Creed, I know everyone goes, are you on about Creed? I love Creed. I love Creed Aventus. I think it smells fantastic. I think Green Irish Tweed smells fantastic. I think Cool Water's good. I think for the price, Cool Water's a damn good scent. Green Irish Tweed will always be the best. But it's like, when I say stuff about Creed, like, I posted a picture of my scent of the day. It's Paco Rabanne XS. And someone's given it all, oh, that's just the one that totally ripped off Creed Himalaya. XS came out in 1993. When did Himalaya come out? Like, what, 2005? You fucking kidding me? Like, I've got no problem with that, but seeing a company basically rips off an entire scent and then adds £200 to the price, that's just a fucking joke. Original Santal is so much better than Mont Blanc Individual, really? Well, because the changes seem to be about that much, but the price seems to be that much. I don't give a fuck if it's natural ingredients. If I can't smell it, it doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned. But check this really expensive one out. It only lasts for 5 hours, but it smells fantastic. If at that price, it should last for fucking thousands of hours. Honestly. And people are like, oh, but this and that. Just pick up a scent, spray it and enjoy it. I mean, come on to fuck. Just pick up a scent, spray it and enjoy it. It's this thing where niche is automatically better. No, niche just means a house produces nothing but fragrance. Al Rahab is niche. And it's cheaper than most designer scents. 6ml vial will set you back £2. It's a niche brand. A Nucci is niche. A bottle of a Nucci for men will set you back, what, 35 quid? So there you go. But it's not real. I'm going to say something I actually heard someone say on a, read someone say on a group. If it's not expensive, it's not real niche. Real niche? That's like me saying, your Volkswagen Polo isn't a car. My Mercedes is a car. Does it have 4 wheels? Yes. Does it go? Yes. Then it's a fucking car. Sort it out. Also, this is not a political debate. It's a fucking fragrance group. He likes this. She likes this. She likes that. He likes that. Money does not come into it. Who gives a fuck? You want to spend £200 on niche? Cool. You don't want to spend £200 on niche, you can't afford it? That's cool. It's fragrance groups. Like, one of the best scents I got was in the pound shop. I kid you not. It was an Umbro scent, the sports brand? And it was like a more powdery version of Yope. I kid you not. It was like a more powdery version of Yope. It cost me £1. There's another one that's like a knockoff of Drakkar Noir. Now, it doesn't smell as good as Drakkar, but for a fucking quid, we're talking about a sports brand versus a fucking designer brand. A very well known one at that. Like, yeah, I didn't give a fuck. It smelled good. It smells good. And then you get with sassy and us. And it's just this snobbery that goes on. Everyone's like, oh, but niche is this and niche is this. Like, I don't care if you have an Armani suit and wear a gold Rolex and drive a fucking Porsche. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you have a picture of your Aurora Dove surrounded by $100 bills. I don't give a fuck. Okay? You're loaded. Cool. But if you have to be insecure enough to sit and go, I can afford this, then you need fucking therapy. And your wife probably left you, so you make up for it by acting big on a group. Yeah, well done. I'm also not pointing fingers at anyone here. If anyone's like seen the same shit I'm talking about, I'm not sitting going, it's this guy, that's not my style. But I'm just pointing out this fucking snobby bullshit. I was on a fucking group as well. I was sitting there arguing, right, and this is one of the reasons I left the group. I was like, fuck this. Facebook groups are just, nah. I joined a few recently, but I'm literally on them just to see who's selling stuff, and because I'm getting any more sense, I'm just literally on there to see who's selling stuff. You know, I've got 50 mil, there's 30% left. You know, sell it for a cheap price, that sort of stuff, and just to see what's like, get some updates. If there's new stuff coming out, stuff like that. You know, that's it. I'm not there for the fucking snobbery bullshit. I mean, literally, I was on a group and there was a big argument, and some guy just randomly singled me out about basically like. Named like 5 of the last cents I posted. I wore this when I was 12 and this and that. They're a kids game and stuff like that. Fucking what? I don't care if your fucking creeds are worth $3,000. I don't give a fuck. Half them smell like a bunch of, like, honestly, it's like I love Aventus and I love Green Ivy Tweed. They're original creations. But Original Santos, ironic. Original Santo. Original rip-off of Mont Blanc Individuel. Now, I'm not going to deny Original Santos a better scent. But it doesn't warrant £200. Now, I've got no problem. See if someone genuinely thinks, I think, you know, I like Original Santo, prefer it. I've got no problem with that. I'm fucking cool with that. You like Original Santo? He doesn't. He prefers Mont Blanc. Doesn't bother me. That's cool. But it's when they, oh, I like this because I can afford it. Fuck off. This is not the 1970s. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it's a Tom Ford suit you're wearing. I don't care if it's a Versace shirt. I don't care that your Omega cost $5,000. I don't give a fuck. It's a fragrance group, and that's what frustrates me. Thank you for watching. I'm frustrated. I need a fucking drink.